Thanks for coming.
Of course. I'm ready to win some singles gold. But what was so sensitive that you didn't want to talk at SmackDown?
I've been thinking. I want to make sure that your singles run is a success. I want to manage you.
That's great!
And you need to distance yourself from Ava.
What?
I've been watching your matches. You're the real star. If you drop the baggage, you're sure to get a title opportunity. Besides, you know that tag team partnerships never work out in the long run. It's only a matter of time.
I know people around here turn on their partners like there's something in the water, but tag team partnerships can work out sometimes. Look at the New Day.
And how long collectively has any of them been a singles champion?
Okay, I see what you're saying, but I'm not sure if Ava is a problem. Molly says management has been really happy with our tag team reign. I'm sure she'd let me pursue the SmackDown Women's title, too.
Molly. Fitting you'd bring her up, considering she's a great example of why tag teams don't work out. I'm speaking from personal experience. You know what she did to me.
Everyone knows Justine. Molly turning on you in the middle of the ring is a classic WWE moment.
So then everyone knows she's a snake. A snake who has yet to book you in a championship match, despite all the work you've been doing. I wouldn't be surprised if she's holding you back on purpose.
My relationship with Molly is different than yours. Molly's been helping me. Listen, I'll talk to her. I'm sure if I ask, she'll set me up with a championship match.
We'll see.
Hey, I was actually looking for you. I wanted to talk to you and Ava about planning your next tag championship defense.
Representing the division as the tag team champions has been great, but I actually wanted to talk to you about a singles run. Isn't there still one open slot in the Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Day 1? I'd love to have that spot.
You and the rest of the roster. Besides, you're doing a great job as one of the tag champions. Might not be best to split your focus right now.
I honestly didn't think this was the case before, but are you trying to hold me back?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, but I have to bring it up. Justina's convinced that you have some ulterior motive against me because of your history with each other. She thinks that since you betrayed her in the ring, I shouldn't trust you.
Seriously? Betrayed her in the middle of the ring? Do you really think that's all there is to the story?
It happened on Raw, Molly. You turned on Justine during the middle of a match. Everyone saw. Are you going to tell me that didn't happen?
No, I did that, but geez, don't believe everything you see on TV.
What's that supposed to mean?
I only turned on Justine because I caught wind that she was trying to turn on me. She was politicking with management backstage to get them to break up our tag team. She was so convinced she was a single star, she was prepared to throw me under the bus. But then I found out what she was up to and beat her to the punch, literally.
That's what really happened?
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, this is ancient history. What incentive do I have to lie to you now? And I'll be honest, it didn't end that badly for me. Turning on Justine? Let's just say that making a move like that in WWE is one hell of a statement and lets everyone know you mean business.
Wow.
Like I said before, I don't have any ill will towards your aunt today. Enough ancient history. Let's talk about your next tag title defense on SmackDown. And I'll think about putting you in the Fatal 4-Way at Day 1.
It's all about the women's tag titles. And Byron, what have you heard from the champions?
Wait. You're asking Saxton that question? You do realize none of the female superstars talk about it, let alone two of them.
Hey, I hear things. Maybe not directly, but I hear them. And from my opinion, the champions are coming into this match possibly underestimating their competition just a little bit.
The challenger's looking shaken.
A lot of energy left. Fresh partner to tag. She's in about as good a position as you can hope to be. Still,
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
ouch.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoa driver. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And some effective offense with that one.
Kick with precision.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And now thrown back into the ring. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Oh! Morgan gets intercepted. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Powers out.
I was sure this one was over.
Watch her set up in the corner.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
Face wash.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Perched on the shoulders.
Feast your eyes. Another one bites the dust to the champ.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Julia and Ava Moreno.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
Hey, Sean, any chance I can pick your brain for some advice?
Sure thing, kiddo. Always down to help.
How do you know when it's the right time to make a big move, even when it might go against company plans for you?
Are you asking me as WWE VP of Talent Development? Or as the Heartbreak Kid?
Right. Definitely as HBK.
I'll be the first to say, not to take anything too far. You don't want a reputation for having a bad attitude. Believe me, I know.
I see.
But sometimes sticking up for myself, we'll call it that, worked out for me. When I was in a tag team, I leaned on my partner to make more of the decisions. Then one day, in a barbershop, I stuck up for my own interests. That was the beginning of a new chapter in my career.
So, what's the answer?
I don't know, kid. I'm just an old-timer waxing poetic about the past. But whatever you're thinking or doing, make sure you consider the consequences. On all sides.
Hey, did I hear that you and Ava are defending your tag titles at day one?
Actually, I'm trying to get into the Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh, my mistake. That would be great for you.
Hey, can I ask you something? How did you make it work with the rest of New Day when you went after King of the Ring?
What do you mean?
They didn't resent you?
Resent me? They supported me. Just like I supported Kofi Mania and Big E when he won Money in the Bank and the WWE Championship. When one of us wins, we all win.
I guess I get that.
You know what they say. The whole is sometimes greater than the sum of its parts. And being in the New Day is all pluses. You can take that math right to the bank.
You've had some interesting experiences with a tag team partner.
What kind of conversation starter is that? Hello, Sonia, how are you? There, I helped.
Sorry, I just have some stuff on my mind. But with you and your partner, do you regret turning on her a few years ago?
No.
Because...
I'm sorry, are we having a heart-to-heart here? No, I don't regret it. You know when my career really started to take off? When I stopped playing nice, and I started looking out for myself. And honestly, ultimately it worked out for her best interest too.
Welcome to day one, where the tag team champions are defending their titles against the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, and Ronda Rousey.
It may be a brand new day here at day one, but the defending champions look more and more experienced next to each other every day. More like day 1,000.
I hope you didn't hurt yourself coming up with that one, Saxton.
Nasty one right to the chest. The challenger eating up some damage. Ava Moreno with the tag. She and her partner appear to be a well-oiled machine.
Not so fast, Michael. Shayna immediately has Ava's number.
I can't believe this after the damage Shayna took. It's becoming clear who's pulling the weight on this team.
Anyone can have a bad night, Corey.
Ava's almost within reach. If her partner can tag in, she might be able to turn this match around.
She jumped off the apron.
Moreno's tapping out. This is over. We have new women's tag team champions.
Looks like she wanted to make a clear statement.
At the expense of the tag team championships?
If Ava kept competing like that, losing was inevitable. Better to make a move now.
Speaking of making moves, she just used the title to attack her partner.
Former partner, Saxton. There's no question this partnership is over, though I don't think the new champions appreciate having their victory moment co-opted for this personal issue.
You gotta wonder why the former champ didn't help her partner. They could have talked through their issues and might have kept the championships.
We'll never know, Saxton. Choices were made here tonight. Like it or not, it'll be what the entire WWE Universe is talking about.
Tonight, the WWE Universe has been promised an explanation for what happened at day one.
But what would explain it, Michael?
Be quiet and we might find out.
My road to WWE hasn't been like most. Ever since my debut, I've had advantages simply because of my family. I know that. And you, the WWE Universe, has accepted me sometimes because of that. And sometimes in spite of that. Then there's Ava Moreno. From the very beginning, Ava has put me down for who I am, even as she used it for her own benefit. Ava, I pulled you up with me onto main event. You even had the gall to make me work for it, even though it was my name getting us a match. You took advantage of me, Ava. Our whole partnership, which you weaseled into, might I add, was never about being a real team. It was always about you using me. I realized that at day one, when you were reaching out of the ring trying to use me again. And so I made a decision. I'm not apologizing for who I am anymore. I've already dropped the dead weight. But tonight, I'd love to introduce the WWE Universe to my new manager. Someone I think you already know.
It's WWE legend Justine. We guessed that she might be advising her niece on her career in WWE, but this makes it official.
A new manager and a new attitude from the former tag team champion. I'm not sure if I agree with her updated outlook, but I certainly want to see what comes of this latest chapter.
I, for one, think it's a great outlook, Cole. She's looking out for #1. I wouldn't be surprised if we see her at the very top very soon.
Do you think she's going for the SmackDown Women's Championship?
Where else would her interest lie? Justine wouldn't waste her time with anything less. The champion better keep her head on a swivel. Dewdrop, watch out.
What's all this?
Did you really expect me to manage you out of the regular SmackDown locker room? I made a request, and management set us up with our own private VIP area.
This is pretty awesome.
Don't act so surprised. You need to start thinking like a champion and main eventer. Do you really think Hogan or The Rock got ready with the rest of the roster? Being on top means asking for or taking exactly what you deserve. As your manager, I worked it into my rider.
You mean my rider?
Sure, whatever. Anyway, are you ready to talk next steps, or do you want to get settled first?
I'm ready to be champion. Let's go.
Great. I talked with Molly and set up an opportunity for you. A match against Charlotte Flair. Your move against Ava worked. They now see you as a singles competitor who can hold your own against a WrestleMania main eventer. Prove them right in your match against Charlotte.
You got me a match with Charlotte? I'm impressed.
Of course you are. I don't mess around.
The Queen hasn't faced this challenger since...
Ava from behind. She's not going to let her former partner get to this match.
What we're seeing here is raw aggression and clear revenge for what happened at day one when these two lost the tag team championships.
WWE officials may be breaking this up, but I don't think we've seen the end of this.
LJ. Little Justine. That nickname's even more fitting now that you're working with the only thing that got you into WWE in the first place. Did you really think that after what happened between us, I was going to just sit back and stay quiet? You and your aunt must be stupider than I thought. I never weaseled my way into anything in my life. You approached me for a main event match. When we first teamed up for the Money in the Bank match, I not only ensured our victory, but then I had to practically drag you out of your comfort zone so that our cash-in wasn't doomed to fail. I will admit one thing, though. When you turned on me, I was kind of impressed. I didn't think you had it in you, LJ. Thinking for yourself for the first time in your career. But what I realize now is that you had just went back to having your aunt do all the thinking and work for you. So if I've got to fight with both of you, fine by me. You were always nothing more than a knockoff copy of her anyway, little Justine.
I'm gonna tear Ava apart for what she did and said about me. If Ava wants to make more trouble, I'm not gonna wait until next week. I want to hit her before she leaves tonight.
That's my girl. And if you need help, I'll have your back.
You'll have my back? How? You can't fight.
Maybe not, but I've got a few other tricks up my sleeve. I'm not gonna let her call us both out and then just sit on the sidelines.
And there you see Ava Moreno, who targeted her former partner tonight in a surprising attack.
Looks like she's the one who's getting targeted now.
What did she expect?
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting word that this isn't good. We need to get some help back there, guys.
And up she goes. Finished her climb, but what happens now?
Well, she's reached the top, and I can't tell if she wants to run away or get dangerous. Absolutely no soft landings to be found in this environment.
Holy hell! Somebody get them out of there! They're going to fall over, for heaven's sake!
And gentlemen, I've seen a lot of movies with scenes on a catwalk. Spoiler alert, they usually end in catastrophe.
Oh, I hope that's not an omen of things to come.
She's headed right up the ladder!
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Where the heck is she going now?
Well, she made it. Now what?
She's got something nuts on her mind here. And she will make her way down to safer territory.
Was that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey!
Oh.
Foot to the midsection! Oh, what impact!
Michinoku driver!
First one missed, second one didn't.
Effective.
Turning the tables!
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Oh, man!
Ava with a reversal into the ambulance.
And Ava is taking out all of her aggression on her former tag partner.
Do you blame her after what she did? I don't.
You think you're better than me? That I'd lay down and take it when you...
Look out! That car came out of nowhere.
This has escalated quickly. We need medics on the scene immediately.
Justine, what the hell?
I think her niece is just as shocked as we are.
Looked like you needed some help.
You're lucky that Ava only suffered some minor injuries, and that it was your aunt who was driving the car and not you. we'd be having a very different conversation.
If you'll recall, Ava started it.
My memory is excellent, including my memory of your actions at day 1. But it's clear to me that you two won't stop until you destroy each other.
Destroying Ava works for me.
Then let's at least get a SmackDown main event match out of this. And since you're determined to drive each other to hell and back, it's going to be the most brutal match in WWE. Hell in a Cell.
Perfect.
And one more thing. I can't risk Justine driving into the arena and hitting anyone. Our event insurance is high enough as it is. She's barred from ringside, either on foot or in a motorized contraption of any kind.
Fine by me. I don't need her help to take Ava out anyway.
I have a feeling we're about to witness some fireworks, and what better setting than Hell in a Cell?
It should be Aunt in a cell because Justine should be in jail after hitting Ava with a car.
It's a testament to Ava's toughness she's even here. But Justine and her niece are in the driver's seat of this rivalry. And that pun is most definitely intended.
Her knee just being torn apart now.
Boom! And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
And she maintains this consistent offense. She's been pushed into a bad spot for sure. And they failed to hit the mark. And Ava pays for leaving an opening. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Out of the ring and even closer to the chain link enclosure. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The WWE Universe always says they want tables. It looks like she's giving them what they want.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Taking it to the shoulder.
Oh, impressive counter with the lariat. She's getting that table right where she wants it. She clearly has something in mind.
Oh, guys, they're getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Good golly, she just put her through a table.
I don't care how tough she is, ain't nobody getting up from that.
Oh, God, what an elbow.
A counter answered by another counter.
First one missed, second one didn't.
Effective.
Haymaker connects.
Big overhand.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Moreno's in the worst way now.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. And that definitely made solid impact.
Downward spiral.
See ya.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region. Up into the torture rack.
That's gonna hurt.
It's all over but the crying. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Julia.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole.
I don't know if you know anything about crypto, nor do I care. But the two names that keep getting thrown around are you and Alexa Bliss. Since, as I think I've made fairly clear, I don't have time to deal with all of this, if you want the job or honor, whatever it is, fight Alexa for it.
A battle over an interesting prize here tonight, the right to be the spokesperson for a new WWE cryptocurrency.
No matter who wins, I'm investing big. Got to get it on the ground floor with these things.
You heard it here first, WWE Universe. Financial guru Byron Saxton has weighed in with crypto advice. Start investing your entire life savings now.
Evading offense. Check this out.
Simple but effective. Ooh. Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Off the rope, into the roundhouse kick. Oh, that could be a knockout blow. If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver. That offense taking a toll on her.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Hit the rope. Uh-oh. Alexa gets reversed.
Nasty knee.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. Oh, and she got out there.
Mastermind Bliss with the mic. That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring.
Oh, look at the impact here.
Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. Good grief.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Bliss take lift off. Good Lord, taking flight. That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Re-entering the ring now.
Oh, brutal. Ripping and tearing at the face of her opponent. Ripping and tearing at the face.
Debilitating it. She covers for the pin. And she breaks the count.
Amazing effort by her.
Say what you will about her, but Little Miss Bliss has this crowd in the palm of her hand.
Oh, saw it coming. Superman punch.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Bliss is absolutely laid out.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Julia.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Just the person I was looking for.
What are you doing at SmackDown, let alone in here?
Just popped over for a chat. Wondering why you're avoiding facing me in the ring. Haven't heard from you since you bailed on our match.
I didn't bail. Ava attacked me.
Well, it seems like that problem is solved now, doesn't it? vehicular shenanigans and all. So what's the holdup? You're not too nervous to face me?
Nervous? Yeah, right. But what's your angle here? Not like you to be so insistent about rescheduling a match.
Let's just say that after you got distracted, there was an unhealthy amount of incorrect internet chatter about who would have won our matchup. I would simply like to set the record straight.
I'm ready whenever you are. Although, I'm not sure you'll be happy with what the internet has to say after I win.
I don't intend to see that eventuality.
This match feels like it's been months in the making after a previously scheduled contest was called off after an outside attack.
Keep your eyes on the ring and your ears open for idling cars.
Well, I'm sure Charlotte wants to send a message tonight to her fellow legacy superstar. That's always good news for us, bad news for whoever she's facing.
She scores big with the counter.
Arm cinched, and look at these vicious kicks to the jaw. Charlotte not in a good place right now.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Right to the face.
My God.
Put into the corner now. She's dazed on the top turnbuckle. Whoa, Charlotte waylays her. Eat defeat. That kick will stop you in your tracks. And Charlotte displaying this.
Reminding her that she did not come here to play games.
Saw that one coming, took advantage. Neck breaker. She had it scouted.
Ooh, refusing to let her get into her head.
One step ahead with the takedown.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Flair retaliating. And she finds an answer to Charlotte. Oh, that'll give you whiplash.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Wearing that area down here. Match, and she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
We might be close to the end.
We're about to see how tough she really is.
Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you. Looking to take flight here. Perched up top.
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
That's another focused attack to her torso area.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
That's another focused attack to her torso area.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Able to parry that one.
Downwards for the pin and the win.
Yes.
No, she kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
She steers clear of that one. Up into the torture rack.
And that could doom Charlotte. Shoulders down.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Julia.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
You here to complain about how that loss was unfair? Grow up, Charlotte. I don't want to hear whatever excuses you might have. I gave you the match you asked for, and I beat you.
As much as it pains me to admit it, I will give credit where credit is due. You were better than I expected.
Thanks?
But can you blame me for underestimating you? I thought I was facing the same woman who absolutely choked on her nepotism-fueled debut at Survivor Series. That's the only reason I lost.
Ah, here come the excuses.
Will you shut up? I'm trying to compliment you. Am I mad you beat me? Yes. But I also see now it isn't nepotism that got you to where you are, it's talent. I know what it's like to be misjudged based on who you're related to. So I thought I owed it to you to say that.
Is this actually an apology?
Don't push your luck. If you tell anyone I said those things, I'll deny it. But seeing as you're obviously talented enough to beat me, even if I had let my guard down, I was wondering if you might be interested in going to war with me.
What do you mean?
War Games. Ronda Rousey put a team together and singled me out. I'm building my own team to take her on.
Who do you have so far?
Hopefully you. But after what I saw in the ring, I can't think of a better place to start. You in?
Actually, yes. I am. Wow. Sure didn't think a couple of days ago we'd be teaming up.
Neither did I. Actually, since I wasn't expecting to build a team with you, and I clearly haven't seen enough of your matches, it might be helpful to watch you in action against a few people. It'll help me figure out how to balance your talents to build an unstoppable team.
Put me on the team and it's automatically unstoppable. But sure, why not? There's a local wrestler I'm trouncing on the next SmackDown if you want to stick around for that.
Good enough place to start?